mean, how good do you feel about that fight?
I knew I was a killer stepping in here. I'm good, bro.
I'm sure you knew you were.
I knew I was a killer stepping in here. I'm good, bro. This was what Justin Gaethje proudly said after winning Tony Ferguson at UFC 249. But there's more to this event made us present it to you. Welcome to the first major American sporting event after the world hit pause due to the pandemic chaos. Now, we're not just talking any event, we're talking about the UFC shutdowns in the middle of a global pandemic with some jaw-dropping fights. And guess who stole the spotlight? Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson, throwing down in a clash that's got everyone talking at UFC 249.
Trying to come up at the top of that right hand. Oh, beautiful leg kick.
That must be his power hand that he's fighting without push.
No beating around the bush, no fancy words, just raw, gritty action that had us on the edge of our seats. So, are you ready to see the madness of Gaethje versus Ferguson? Stick around because this is a heavyweight knockdown that will leave you wanting more. On May 9th, 2020, this highly anticipated fight at UFC 249 event unfolded, featuring a spectacular lightweight main event between Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje. This clash, initially scheduled for April 18th at Barclays Center, New York, faced postponement due to the COVID-19 pandemic, ultimately finding its stage at VY-Star Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida. What we are saying is that Ferguson was initially set to face Nurmagomedov at this title fight, but his plans were disrupted by the outbreak, causing venue changes and preventing the Russian champ from leaving his home country to compete. So, Justin Gaethje fought Tony Ferguson in UFC 249 because Khabib Nurmagomedov couldn't come to the US due to pandemic rules we said before. Gaethje entered the octagon with a notable record of 21 wins and 2 losses. His fighting style, characterized by explosive striking and relentless pressure, had earned him an impressive 18 victories via knockout. At UFC 249, Gaethje showcased his resilience and skill.
Yes.
Pettis stung him, Lando Venata stung him. Oh, Gaethje just stung him.
He's got to watch that left hook. Gaethje
Securing the interim lightweight title by defeating Ferguson in the 5th round. Gaethje's professional MMA record advanced to 22 wins and 2 losses after this significant victory. On the other side, Ferguson, an experienced fighter with a record of 25 wins and 4 losses, brought his unique blend of unorthodox techniques and grappling prowess to the octagon. Known for his endurance and adaptability, Ferguson entered UFC 249 on a 12-fight win streak. Despite his formidable skills, he faced a setback against Gaethje, succumbing to a 5th-round knockout. This marked Ferguson's first loss since 2012. To understand the fight madness better, let's see what happened in each round. Here's a simple look at how Justin Gaethje won and what happened in the rest of UFC 249. Round 1. In the first round, Tony Ferguson showed he has a strong chin. Justin Gaethje, known for his powerful punches, hit Ferguson many times with left hooks and right hands. Surprisingly, Ferguson just smiled and continued moving forward, throwing his own punches and kicks. While Ferguson may not have won round 1, he demonstrated that he can withstand Gaethje's punches, at least for the moment. Round 2. In the second round, Gaethje dominated for almost 5 minutes, landing powerful punches on Ferguson's straight rights, left hooks, and uppercuts. Ferguson absorbed them all and kept moving forward.
Oh, he stung him with that left hand.
It's crazy that,
Just a moment before the round ended, Ferguson countered with a strong uppercut, causing Gaethje to drop to a knee. The round concluded with the sound of the horn and the fighters returned to their corners. Ferguson appeared energetic, while Gaethje caught his breath, breathing heavily. Round 3! In the 3rd round, Ferguson looked like he really wanted to make Gaethje tired. He took a lot of punches from Gaethje, and a mix of a leg kick and left hook made a big bump under Ferguson's left eye. Then, a strong right hand from Gaethje made Ferguson stumble back, something we hadn't seen in the whole fight.
Oh my goodness.
That one really
he stung him. He hurt him. He hurt him bad.
By the time round 3 ended, Ferguson had blood coming down both sides of his face, and he probably didn't have as many points as Gaethje on the scorecards. This round was intense, with Gaethje landing powerful hits and Ferguson showing signs of struggle, creating a compelling and dramatic moment in the fight. Round 4. In the 4th round of the fight, both fighters, known for their aggressive styles, lived up to expectations. Ferguson continued to press forward with punches and kicks, showing determination. However, Gaethje showcased his strategic prowess. A powerful overhand right forced Ferguson to retreat across the ring. and a strong leg kick made Ferguson turn sideways. Remarkably, this was uncharted territory for Gaethje, having never fought beyond 3 rounds prior to this night. Despite the unfamiliarity, he appeared at ease and firmly in control of the match. The intensity of the matchup, with Gaethje's calculated moves and Ferguson's resilience, kept the audience on the edge of their seats, making it a memorable round in the fight. Round 5. In round 5, the fight ended just like it began, with Tony Ferguson enduring powerful punches from Justin Gaethje. About 90 seconds before the end, Gaethje rocked Ferguson with a strong left jab to the nose.
Where he's winning. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Following up with more punches, the referee, Herb Dean, stepped in to stop the fight and protect Ferguson from further damage. This victory crowns Gaethje as the UFC interim lightweight champion, setting the stage for a future showdown with Khabib Nurmagomedov for the undisputed title. Gaethje, exuding confidence, declared in the octagon, "I knew I was a killer stepping in here. I'm good, bro."
I knew I was a killer stepping in here. I'm good, bro.
Nurmagomedov, the reigning champion, watched closely and commended Gaethje's performance on Twitter. At Justin_Gaethje, it was so impressive, congratulations. Very smart fight. Gaethje's strategic win not only secures his interim title, but also draws the attention and respect of the current champion, adding anticipation to a potential future clash for the undisputed championship. This main event witnessed Gaethje's technical knockout victory in the 5th round, precisely at 3 minutes and 39 seconds. Gaethje's strategic approach and powerful striking proved decisive, earning him the interim lightweight championship. What's next for Justin Gaethje? Gaethje's triumph at UFC 249 positioned him as a dominant force in the lightweight division. This victory positioned Gaethje for a potential showdown with Nurmagomedov, adding anticipation to the future of the lightweight division in UFC. Ferguson, while experiencing a setback, remained a respected contender in the competitive realm of UFC, with his unique fighting style continuing to intrigue fans. Now, my fellow UFC fans, if you missed UFC 249, go back and catch the replay. Gaethje versus Ferguson wasn't just a battle. It was a symphony of skill, resilience, and the unpredictable nature that makes MMA a sport like no other. So, are you ready for the next chapter in this gripping saga? Let us know your response in the comments section. Thanks for watching.